This podcast is brought to you by the Weinstein Company.
We'll fondle your balls.
Anyway, dreams. Fionn, tell us about the fucking strange psychotic dreams you've been having.
Alright, so I live next to this giant it's like a
How many times are you gonna say like before you finish this fucking sentence?
Okay, I'll start again.
Okay, go again.
Alright, so yeah. So I was looking outside in my dream, and there's this mountain that's more like a hill that I live at, and there's this a helicopter parked in it. But it was only half a helicopter, and these search and rescue. But this is on the dream. This isn't real life.
Yeah, no, I would.
So if there was people lost on the mountain, they just hop into the helicopter, and then another helicopter comes and picks up the helicopter.
And it becomes one.
No, just kind of it's holding half a helicopter on a string.
Wait, is this real life or the dream?
This is a dream.
This is fucking psychotic dreams.
Okay,
Imagine just the cockpit of a helicopter in a mountain, and then every now and again another helicopter comes and picks it up. And people are in it.
So that was the dream?
No, that was the start of the dream.
It gets worse from here.
The helicopter drives the helicopter.
Yeah, and I was like, oh wow, that's cool. And I was just kind of running after it, filming it on Snapchat. I'm like, oh, streaks, guys.
Okay.
And then it fell over, and it crashed, and I was screaming, and I ran up, and it was the field was on fire that it was in. And I ran up to it, I was like, oh, you guys okay? And then Paul was in it from our class.
Oh shit.
And I was like, Paul, I know you were just in a crash, but help me open this box that the thing dropped.
The black box?
No, just these giant glass metal boxes, glass with a metal frame and glass in the middle.
Could you see what was in it?
Yeah, all kind of green alien gooey stuff.
Why would you want to open it?
Yeah, what the fuck is the golden dream?
I don't know.
First of all, where did these green things, did they just appear?
No, there's kind of these boxes in the helicopter, and then it crashed. They went everywhere.
Okay.
And even though Paul was just in the crash, I was like, come on, help me. So he pulled a key off the pilot's body, and we used to open up the box.
Fucking absolute rebel he is here.
And we used to open the boxes. We opened up one box, we're yeah, it's just full of goo and dead people.
Wait, how big is the box?
I don't know, maybe the height of this room. No, not the height of the room.
I was thinking a fucking tiny, I was thinking a briefcase.
Yeah, I was thinking a little.
No, it's kind of a container thingy.
But it's big?
Yeah.
Like a fucking giant, this is a glass house, this is a greenhouse, Fionn.
No, it's like a...
That's
it's kind of like a glass, shipping container.
This is
alright, okay, I think I can...
No, I don't fucking follow. That's called a greenhouse, that is a locked greenhouse.
No, but I was just thinking it would be a cube, I was just trying to work out the size of this cube.
Oh yeah, it's like a room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, this one's just full of gunk and dead people. And then we went up to the other one, but it fell into a cave. So me and Paul went into it, and there's a lot of other people in there. And they were like, get in quick. So we all sat inside it, and we closed the shutters that were on it, so people couldn't see in. And I peeped through them, and there's a giant spaceship outside. And I was like, guys, get the guns. We started loading ourselves with all these alien guns, and then the aliens were trying to tell us their stories, and I was like, no, I don't want to sit in here and listen to your stories. So I ran upside, started doing backflips, and then I went up into the ship and did parkour, and then I woke up.
You actually sound like a fucking psycho.
I sound like a child going.
You sound like a fucking actual maniac. You sound like when I was 4 and I wrote a story. and then I and Michael Jordan we went to the park, and then
Bill Cosby gave me sleeping juice, and then I woke up a sticky.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, are you guys talking about that? We talked about that. You glad?
Yeah, I didn't fucking hear that one ever. That you've never told me that one. That was
which one?
The story. You glad we talked about it?
Are you happy with that story time?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, it was alright.
that was fucking.
I thought you were gonna say you did the different dream. Then Ocean was I never heard this one. I was like, it must be good.
I had never heard that in my entire life.
That
one I've never. It
only happened the other day.
He's been telling other fucking nonsense ones.
Right.
Me and a fucking chimpanzee were hanging out, and that was it. That's the whole dream. I was like,
yeah.
You just come and tell me this. I'm like, what?
There was another dream that I had when I just started spinning really fast. I turned into a drill, and I went all the way down into the earth, and there was
Dwayne The Rock Johnson was there.
No, there was a cave full of cheese, and then I went to the moon.
What's wrong?
No.
No.
I just started flying, and I was there, and I was like, this is weird.
Oh, that was a dream one I had. I mentioned this earlier this morning.
Right.
When I was younger, I had a dream, and my fucking, at the time, my bully, the guy who used to beat the shit out of me
Oh,
and
yeah,
call me,
that's
he used to, you pee on me and call me, put a urinal cake in my mouth and smack me. He basically, in my dream, he beat the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And he kicked my kneecap off, and I was like, what? Yeah, and it seemed really fucked up, but I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
But apparently, in my dream, my fucking unconscious state believed that if I lost my kneecap, if human beings removed their right kneecap, they would earn the ability to fly.
Oh, that's all it takes,
And
is
then
it?
I just kept flying in my dream. But because I had a broken kneecap, I couldn't fly very far.
Thought you were going to say I couldn't land.
That's a current trend in my things, is like, it's never properly flying, it's like jumping really far.
Oh. Yeah, because I mean, if you had, like, let's say if you could, if you got the superpower to fly or like something, I'd be really afraid that I would just, like, it would only last a limited amount of time. I would
So you
always
just be comfortable with jumping pretty high?
Yeah, I'd just be like shitting myself constantly.
Imagine a stop when you're at the top of your fucking highest jump, you fucking crash into the ground.
I'd be like the worst fucking superhero because I'd never push myself. I'd just be like, oh, what if it doesn't last?
And people are like, please do it. You start crying. Like, I don't want to do it. What if I get hurt?
Yeah, I crawl to the corner.
I don't want to die. But Stefan, you have a fucking, you have a good dream. You have a classic fucking funny dream that you've told me. You've told me a handful of times.
I love it.
You tell women, you get drunk, you go, hey babe, anyway. You go up to them.
I know what dream you were in.
I have told a lot of women that dream.
Have you been? Did it hurt when you fell from the angel world? Because ow. Because your knee is bleeding.
Did it hurt when your refrigerator was running?
Because you better go catch it.
Oh shit! Somebody actually did fall over and fuck their knee up on Paddy's Day, and I should have said that.
Oh yeah, but back to the actual thing. I was talking about dreams.
Yeah.
You have a fucking hilarious dream that baffles and intrigues the minds of scientists. Stephen Hawking died trying to understand your dream. Actually.
Yeah.
He was doing
in his wheelchair.
He was in his little he was buried in his wheelchair, and the last thing a piece of data was Stefan's dream.
I thought a lot about that dream, and I think, it comes from it certainly comes from a place of horniness, but turns into something very fucking depraved. It turns into a quest. It turns into a small. It turns into a tale of me wanting to impress somebody that I probably wanted to be like whenever I was growing up.
Do tell.
Because like I did want to be a fucking director.
I don't know if Fion's heard it, so I'm gonna go take it.
Have you heard it?
I don't think so.
I think he's gonna. You tell it. I'm gonna take a piss.
Oh no, but I want you to hear it too.
All right, you guys shoot the shit for like.
Just get the funny reaction.
Okay.
You could probably pause and like just I'm gonna take this.
Okay. So did you ever hear about my George Lucas dream?
I might have.
I think we were very drunk when you told me this.
I've
heard
this
a
handful of times.
Huh?
Do go on.
Let the folks at home.
Okay, so I had a dream that like maybe I was in hospital, and my nurse was the fucking Kaylee Cuoco, the fucking
Big Bang Theory girl.
Big Bang Theory girl. Yeah, what's her name?
Kelly Cuoco. You got it right.
All right. I know I meant to watch
Penny.
the Penny. Yeah.
Whatever.
So she was my nurse, and I was like, she's kind of hot.
Stefan's penis was at least 2 inches. It was at least poking. You could poke a pinhole through it.
It was starting to swell up.
It was.
Listen,
it was a mighty inch and a half.
I was pretty nurse, and so she walks away or whatever. I'm just like in my hospital bed, and I'm like, ooh, I think I'm gonna like this, and fucking burst through the door. Fucking George Lucas.
He gives you a handy.
No, he comes in. He's like.
He came in. He had big fucking lovely pink lips.
He had a lot of chins.
Yeah.
He was just wobbling around like a fucking turkey.
Yeah.
And he's like fucking. Hey, Stefan.
He's like a gun, like.
He was like.
He's a big boss.
He was the big fucking gungo.
Yeah.
He goes, hey Stefan. I'm doing Kermit the Voice actually, yeah.
Kermit the Voice.
Kermit the Voice.
Kermit the Voice of Ireland.
I'm trying to fucking channel my inner George Lucas.
Kermit, I mean, this is George Lucas. Please go away.
I am George Lucas.
Yeah.
I can't do the fucking voice, but basically, he comes in and he's like, hey,
that's about it.
I'll give you $1 million if we swap places.
Let me give you a handy.
Michael Jackson.
So
he's not bored.
I'll give you $1 million if we swap places. And I'm like, okay. He's like, I really want to sleep with your nurse, Stefan. I really want to sleep with your nurse. I'm like, I'll do it for the money, I guess. So like, I'm like shitting myself. I think I'm gonna get in hospital, or not in hospital.
In hospital trouble.
I'm gonna get in hospital trouble, yeah.
Ooh.
From the fucking from the other nurses who don't seem as fun as Kitty Cuckoo.
They're all like mean. They're like this, Fiona. They've got a scowl.
They're like the mean.
They're like
mean person who from Matilda who smashes.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So like, you know how like you put a sock over a door whenever you're fucking like you're fucking. So like
Wait, you do that?
Well, I mean, like if you're in a hotel. You
like a cowboy hat.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Oh, so, I just put like my condom on it, and then I tell the girl that it's
used
on.
One on
I tell the girl that it's on, and it's like, where? Yeah, it's on. It's like, oh, where is it? And then now I've got 10 kids.
So like I get George Lucas's flannel shirt and I put it over the doorway just to stop anyone coming in. So like I'm outside the hospital.
You're seeing us like waiting.
Because like I'm like in a private ward. Like,
Are you in one of those hospital gowns where your ass is hanging out?
I think so. Yeah.
He's dreaming, you know.
You could easily pop a finger in there.
In his asshole, his own ass.
His own ass.
Probably you just finger yourself in the hallway.
You have the easy breezy.
Yeah, I didn't though.
Well, go on. You're in the hallway.
But I'm in the hallway and fucking, I'm like kind of nervous because I'm like, what if a nurse figures out that I'm out of my bed?
You're sweating. You're shivering. You got a fucking fever going on.
Yeah. So like, Steven Spielberg comes around the corner. He's like, I lost my friend George. Where's George? I'm like, oh, I don't think he's here. But then he sees fucking like George Lucas's flannel shirt in the door. He's like, that's his. That's his flannel shirt. I'm like, no, please don't go in there. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. And I fucking run in. And they're like, oh, stay out here. And I fucking run in, and like the covers are over them, but I see the movements, and I'm like, George Lucas pops his head up and says, hey Steph, what's going on? I thought I told you to leave us alone for like half an hour or whatever.
He takes $5 million off of you.
And I'm just like...
A quick question.
Mr. Spielberg's outside.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Pretty much, yeah.
You got to, like... Dude, when they appeared, did you put your hands to your face like the Home Alone child? And you went, Steven Spielberg, what are you doing here?
I very well might have.
I just sounds perfect.
Is there any more to the dream?
I think I woke up not soon after that, but I was like shitting my pants, like, I'm gonna get in so much trouble, stop fucking my nurse.
He's not gonna give you $1 million.
But it was so fucking strange the first time I heard it. Like it just sounded like weirdly fucking like real.
I think the way that I put it the first time that I told that story, I was like, and who else should appear but fucking George Lucas?
Maybe
like,
you were in a diabetic coma and like the Make-A-Wish Foundation came to you.
They took you to Republican.
Fucking Penny from The Big Bang Theory. He was like, I'll be your... I wouldn't actually know.
I'll be your nurse. You're like, The Big Bang Theory isn't a thing yet. Who are you?
It was 10 years ago, Fiona.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a thing? It was a thing 10 years ago.
Oh. Yeah, it's been around for a while.
It's fucking weird.
I was in secondary school whenever it started.
That fucks with me that, like... You know, you kind of forget what age you are.
We're old now.
I'm 42 years old.
It's been 85 years.
I don't have any weird dreams. I have normal dreams.
I used to fucking write some of my dreams down. Like, there's some of them that are really weird. I was trying to see if I could find them in my phone, so I screenshotted some of them.
Yeah, I used to save things like that, but I don't have
I used to just think, I can remember it, and then I forget it.
Yeah, well, I don't know, it's really fucking stupid.
I used to make a point, like, I'd fucking wake up in the middle of the night and have to pee, but, like, I was in the middle of a dream, so, like...
I try to keep going.
But like I try to go back in. No, I go to the toilet and then I come back and write it down before I fall asleep.
One of the fucking worst things, this always happens to me, I'll leave a dream.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have like my phone will wake me up or something. I'll be like, Bing Bing, you're famous. I'm like, wow. I check it and it's like, my mom.
Yeah, it's like, Oisin, you need to get a job.
Yeah, you need to pay your rent on your own this time. I'm like,
fuck.
But like, I try to go back, but it always ends up being a fucking nightmare. The best way I can put it is like,
I've named these dreams as well. Actually,
you've written them down.
I've written them down. Yeah. Sorry, continue.
But like they always devolve into fucking horrifying new scenarios. Like I'll be having a real fucking good time. Like, oh, this one I have superpowers and I can shoot lasers out of my fingertips. I'm like, this is a real fun time. And the next time I go back in, everyone turns into spider people, like fucking monsters. And I go,
Jesus.
And I go, the love of my life, Pikamon
is now Spider-Man.
Sonichu is there.
Oh.
Well, Sonic.
Oh, okay. I was like, he's there, and I looked, and like, I was like,
I wish I had a Sonic.
Does Fionn have a fucking Sonic?
I wish.
We should fucking.
Yeah, we got a bee though.
Yeah, we got a little bee, a little Maya the bee, the plushie.
He's got the
Masha and Bear.
the round circles that Pikachu has, and he's also yellow.
Speaking of Masha and Bear.
Oh, fuck.
Can we talk about your Netflix?
Let's talk about how we fucking destroyed your Netflix.
It's funny.
Did you do it again?
No, I haven't touched it because you got really mad.
Yeah.
I missed, and I'm like, I brought it up for like a split second. You got a hint of the anger back to forward on me, so I wouldn't do it because I've been the fucking culprit of this.
Like last year, we were watching Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Okay, so
Spy Kids.
Quick thing is, me and Stefan we've been roommates for maybe a year and a half now.
Yeah.
And I am poor and I'm a fucking cheap piece of shit, and I'll use his Netflix. And he didn't have too much of a problem because we usually just watch the exact same shows and stuff.
Yeah.
But I started getting bored and started watching.
No, you forgot to say that I actually made you a profile as well.
No. This is beforehand.
Oh shit! Right. Okay.
This is why you made the account.
This is why you made it. Me and Fionn would stay home over the weekends.
I'd come over and visit.
Yeah, you'd visit before we moved in. We would watch Netflix, but we would watch the fucking worst movies. We'd watch like Beverly Hills Chihuahua 2. We'd watch Shark Boy and Lava Girl. We'd watch fucking.
We watched Shark Boy and Lava Girl like 3 times.
Because you didn't want to watch it. I was like, oh, this is the fucking best part.
Had you seen it before?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
I finally got to watch it all.
It.
He fucking hates it.
I really liked it.
It's fucking charming. It's fun.
Yeah.
But Stefan didn't like that. He was then getting really retarded. Oh, we watched Stretch Armstrong and the Flex Fighters or something, and that was the fucking that was the tipping point. That was the fucking tipping point because Stefan started getting really retarded fucking suggestions. And
because of your interest in Stretch Armstrong,
you should watch fucking My Little Pony. I'm like, maybe.
I've been meaning to. I don't want you to tell me about it.
So Stefan then made us he made us a secondary account for Netflix, and
that we can just watch shit on.
We can absolutely spam the shit out of it, and there's no harm done because it'll literally just be me and Fionn.
Then we just thought like, it'd be fun if you ruin his thing though.
But no, it wasn't even that. At first, I just kind of acknowledged it,
kind of forgot,
and just didn't care. He wouldn't, because it wouldn't be too bad. We'd probably be watching the same fucking shit, so it really wouldn't
matter. There'd be that one thing in there.
Or it would just be something he wouldn't notice because it just wouldn't pop up. But he would just be like, can you guys like fucking I made you guys a Netflix account for a reason, can you just use that? And we're like, oh yeah, no problem, for about
can you guys
fucking 2 years.
Can you please watch The Nutty Professor on your own thing?
Yeah, can you please stop watching Flubber on my account? And
you said you watched it 10 times. You can stop it.
Can you listen? I see the time. It keeps changing how many minutes are remaining, so I know you've watched that multiple times. But
fast forward to this year.
Fast forward to literally last month.
Yeah.
We watched all the live action
Fionn
videos.
and I had decided. Fionn, Mark, and I. Oh dear thing, you fucking ruined the set already. You fucking actual fat fuck.
Oh no, what's the Rick and Morty?
I don't think it's gonna affect it.
Yeah, choppy wood.
Yeah, that's fine. Fionn, Mark, and I, our other roommate, decided to all watch the Scooby-Doo live-action films.
Very good.
I decided to watch a handful of films of my selection when we were hanging out over the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
One of which was Owen Wilson being a turkey, being the pardon turkey for thingy. I forgot what it was called.
Free Birds.
Yeah. A bunch of other shit fucking movies, and a little children's show called Masha and Bear.
Very good show that my cousins introduced me to.
Your fucking diseased children cousins all watch every Christmas and annoy the shit out of you.
They just sit there blankly staring at the TV, covered in like piss and shit, watching Masha and Bear.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And I'm there like, can I show them actual good cartoons?
Show them something cool like this, and
because we had Cartoon Network back then, so I'd be like, can I show them like Adventure Time because it's a lot better than this.
Fion's lying. He showed them. He brought up Live Leak. He showed them the fucking Brazilian woman getting her fucking head chopped off.
Like I'm just there like, I'll turn on We Bare Bears. I'm like, this is an actual good show. They're like, yeah, but they like Masha and Bear.
Anyway,
their parents like.
With the parent, I'm just there like wanting to show them Cartoon Network and show them like
Masha and Bear.
Yeah,
I'm trying to turn them away from Masha and Bear.
The fuck are they like?
They're like fucking.
You know, like how kids just like blankly stare at TV. They just turn on Masha and Bear and just sit there watching it.
Like, they don't even laugh around.
No, they're just like fucking droned out. It's really funny.
It's like drugs for kids.
Yeah.
Oh.
But we watched all of these fucking like nonsense, and every time we did it, we decided to not use our account, and we've literally used our account for like 4 things.
We used it for Scooby-Doo 2 and Ted Bundy, and that was it.
The Ted Bundy tapes, and Stefan fucking came home after work one fucking weekend, or one week. And
he was
fucking,
human.
You guys told me, like, it's like, yeah, no, you were missing, and you missed Stefan going out with us because you fucking got really mad about this.
You're just like...
And then you came in, and I brought it up, like, jokingly, and you looked genuinely furious, and before you could even get mad, I was like, stop smoking outside my room to diffuse you so you couldn't have an argument to be mad. That was, like, my defense was like, stop smoking, I can smell it. So that's what we did to fucking destroy Stefan's life.
Yeah, we learned the lesson.
I didn't fucking cop that either. I was just like, oh shit, I should stop smoking.
I just diffused the argument, like, you should pass stop too, stay away, don't hit me. Don't break your laptop off my fucking skull. Because I've been the one fucking the worst for it. Because I've been like, Joe, let's watch like the worst thing ever. He goes, alright, let's go on our account. Stefan will get mad. I'm like, nah, alright, let's watch all of iCarly.
That's good though.
Yeah, I would be okay with that, I guess.
Yeah, when the feet pop out.
Yeah.
Let's watch Girl in the Big Blue House.
Where is Shadow?
But only every second episode.
Oh, that was another one we watched where, like, I skimmed through, like, several episodes of, like, PJ Masks and Bob Ross as well.
What was the other thing? Like Jeopardy as well.
Yeah, we watched,
we were going to say, like, will we go into your account and just watch every single episode of Jeopardy? And you're just there like, what the hell did they do? How?
No, we were gonna go onto your mom's account.
It was definitely Mash and the Bear that I caught.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the
That's
others.
because it was the one we were actually.
It popped up for people like continue watching Masha and Bear.
Yeah.
We were attentively watching that though. We were actually like viewing that for not only because it was shit, but also because it's fucking really poorly made. It's like terrible. It's awful.
Like they're meant to be walking on the ground.
They're sliding over the fucking ground. It's really fucking funny. Or there was like a scene where they do a 2D animation for a second, and it's like a 4-frame fucking awful keyframe.
They're just kind of like, look, there, it is the bird, and there's just like 4 frames with birds like that. Like they're 3D, but there's these 2D
it's like
birds.
Everything's like 3D, but this is like a fucking image plane in the world, and they just slide it, and it's really fucking funny. And she goes, Bear.
She says that, yeah.
She fucking. I was just thinking of something you
She
said.
speaks in like broken English.
You can do it better than I can. I keep doing like Starfire from Teen Titans. I keep going, the thing is the thing, and I go, whatever.
The thing is not almost open right now. And that's with Starfire.
No, that was fucking Masha.
Oh, was it? Alright, I can't do Starfire, but you can't do Masha.
You did one where we were like, Bear, you are coming on me.
We were doing like Mash and Bear Rule 34. But Bear, the bear cock will not fit into me. And you go, the bear's picks up and fuck her to bits.
Man, you're a fucking delinquent. You were a degenerate.
I'm thinking about like little Mash getting fucked by a bear.
Jesus.
I saw the fucking.
You saw the twinkle in my eye.
You were wearing your pajamas. Your fucking dick was completely visible.
I was fiddling myself.
Did you hear this? Actually, I don't think we've asked you this question.
No.
He doesn't wear underwear when he
We've
goes
gone
to
over
bed.
this.
Oh, we have, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Delinquent or not? Degenerate. You're a monster.
Odd, certainly. I don't know if it's...
You can pull his pants down, see his right...
You have done that.
I have actually done that.
I'd just be standing there and just go, oh, anytime.
Dylan and I have it. Dylan, I think, recently stopped this, but I kept doing it because it's just fucking funny watching the fear of God being placed on Fion's fucking heart.
You're gonna seem a little Ditty.
Where I go for it and he fucking screams.
You call me the gay one.
What?
You call me gay and you're pulling down my pants and like
what?
Wanting to see my asshole and all that.
I don't want to see it.
Why do you keep on doing it?
Why do I keep doing it?
I just want to taste, just a little peek.
What? Just because I want to fucking look at your big fucking succulent anus.
Yeah.
Your fucking shit covered asshole. It's disgusting fucking stuff.
We were able to make Easter eggs.
What?
Remember?
Oh, fuck, yeah. That was a weird... Didn't Paul come up with the Easter egg thing?
Yeah, and Dylan nearly got sick.
I
missed this, and I don't want to hear this.
I don't think you want to hear it, no.
I don't want to hear it, because Paul is a fucking nasty human being.
I was was half listening. I heard the Easter egg thing. I think he's comparing it to like a fucking butt cheeks. I think that's all I heard. I didn't actually get the context.
Like cutting logs or whatever.
Oh, I remember it now. Yeah. You were fucking. You were talking about. I think it was like taking a shit standing up.
That was it. Yeah, and we're saying like it would kind of like a chocolate mold on your asshole.
Yeah, and like also I think Sean had the misconception that Dylan was talking about doing it with your legs closed.
Wait, hold on. Okay, so let me actually explain this to me. You're like shitting standing up.
I can't.
Are you like popping a squat? Good.
I think I can't tell you because I wasn't listening.
Dylan was saying, what would be like to shit standing up?
Like, okay, so standing completely upright.
Yeah, and Dylan was like talking about like squatting a little bit.
Yeah,
just like kind of like opening your stuff.
And
I was like, no, Dylan, just like completely stand up straight with your feet together, and just have the shit smearing down your legs.
Yeah, you're standing completely upright.
Yeah, and then Paul started like saying like, it would just kind of like smear into your asshole, and then like cause like your ass cheeks are curved, it would kind of like shit will harden like that, and then you can just kind of like peel it off, and then just have like
How about Easter egg?
have like take it off each cheek and make an Easter egg like that.
That just reminded me of another thing that Anna has said to me on multiple occasions, and it's disgusting. I fucking hate it so much. She has a habit of making the most disgusting situations for me to deal with. She's doing, ISIS have kidnapped me, and they're going to kill me, but you have to eat someone's snot whose snot. It's disgusting. You can cut this part, but there's one that she has done on multiple occasions. Like, how fucking cool would it be if like you shoved a bunch of bricks of Lego up your asshole and you fucking formed a castle in your ass and just shat it out? What the fuck? And she keeps saying this to me to fucking annoy the shit out of me because I hate it. I hate that visual because I just hate the idea of shitting something. The sharp edges.
It's Lego, yeah. I never. Do you ever do like a fart and it's sharp and your heart's coming out?
It has happened a couple of times, but yeah. I am a wise man. I learned from Will Stamper TV, from Sleepy Gavin podcast, when he says that the best way to fucking avoid making a nasty ass fart is to pull your ass cheek apart and then fart. No one will hear it.
It just goes.
It's just air leaving. It doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Oh. But I think it would people.
It's still gonna fucking smell.
Huh?
It's still gonna smell.
Yeah.
You're not gonna pull your ass cheeks apart in a public area.
I felt really fucking bad yesterday in the cinema because I farted quite a bit and then I could smell it and I was like, fuck, they can definitely smell it.
I could smell it.
Yeah. You couldn't?
No.
Oh, sweet. Right. Because I thought
there was other fucking nasty smells around that cinema.
I guess. I was just kind of like worried that you and Anna would fucking smell it, be like, I'm ruining the mood or whatever. I don't know.
No, I
fucking like it was fucking.
I was slipping in nacho cheese that fucking have that movie. I was like, it was so fucking gross. I was slipping around on something. I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
And I fucking kept rubbing my feet around. I went to the bathroom, looked down, there was fucking nacho cheese smeared across my feet.
Oh shit.
It was fucking disgusting, but it was so fucking
I started like once like. I guess it was whenever I was finished my popcorn, like I could smell my own farts, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, if I can smell it, they can smell it.
Yeah.
So like I held it in for like the remainder of the movie, but like maybe the last 5 minutes I left to go to the toilet because I thought
the two of us fucked off a couple times to the bathroom.
I thought I was gonna shit myself. But
imagine you shit yourself in the fucking
as I'm fucking like walking up the steps. It's just I pooped myself as I'm walking up the steps. It goes.
That was it. You came down to me and you went like, I think I farted in someone's fucking face.
Yeah, because like by the time I got to the top of the stairs, I'm like, oh fuck, I don't need to go anymore.
Yeah, because I was
like farts.
You just farted all the way up the stairs. I was like, I just turned. I was
definitely fucking farted.
I was like, dude, you definitely farted in some fucking child's face.
Yeah,
the child bright eye wanted to go.
The Kyle was like. Little girl's like, I want to go see the superhero girl movie, Captain Marvel.
Wonder Woman too.
Oh, she doesn't smell men's farts.
And then like she can't wait.
Patriarchy.
She's all excited. Like I'm going to see like a strong female lead, and then you walk past and fart in her face.
you fucking rip your pants down. You pull your fucking ass cheeks apart and you give her pink eye
in her face.
Christ.
And then she's I'm going to end it.
So I'm going to end it, and her fucking eyes seal up from pink eye.
What a great movie, wasn't it?